All right, so we just got through watching the Christmas concert from the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. It was really good, way better than I thought it was going to be. The orchestra was there, and the Sesame Street characters were there.
Wow, we do not have this kind of Christmas on Sesame Street.
I guess they tonight they filmed for a Christmas special for Sesame Street, which was really cool. As I was walking out, there were some, looked like some executive producers for the Sesame Street crew kind of sitting, standing and talking to some of the Latter-day Saint crew, because obviously they had the team work up and make sure that you know, everything went smoothly. And one of the Latter-day Saints was explaining to the executives, you know, everyone you saw up there from the Mormon side are all volunteers. All the choirs volunteers, all of the symphonies volunteers, all of the ushers are volunteers. Everyone that put on the show, you know, majority of the people are volunteers. Obviously there's some paid cameramen, camera crew and things like that, but you know, the conductor, he's volunteer. And so it was pretty cool just to see their reaction and to kind of see their awe, like, what? This production is all volunteers? And that was another benefit that a lot of people overlook that I thought was pretty cool, is we were actually able to sit, I don't know, like row 10 away from the stage, and I was thinking, you know, if this was like a paid event, these seats would cost hundreds of dollars. But being as it's put on by the LDS Church, it's free, you know, as long as you can either you can wait in line, get free tickets, you can I think there's a drawing that you can use to get free tickets, or if you know somebody that's kind of in the church hierarchy, they can get you tickets. And that's how we got our tickets, was a friend of a friend of a secretary that works directly for President Monson, and so we got really close, and it was cool to see, especially afterwards, because the Muppets came on stage, but it wasn't just the Muppets, it was actually their puppeteers. So you could see kind of the face behind the Muppet, and you know, holding him up and making him do the expressions and everything while they were talking, and it's cool to be really close to be able to see that. But yeah, so it was a great event. They're going to be doing another one tomorrow, and I think they had one last night as well, a rehearsal last night. So if in the future you ever get a chance to go to any of the Christmas concerts, I was blown away. And I've been to a lot of different concerts. I've filmed some, you know, electro EDM concerts, and this one just had so much more depth and so much more love and heart in it. It was really cool, the way that they integrated a lot of the Sesame Street songs, a lot of the church songs, and just how it all flowed. It was really cool. So the church is true, and you'll only know that once you live it. All right. So we've had a ton of issues with recording this video tonight. I wonder if it's which side's not wanting me to record. Time to tell. Anyways, so we're going to talk a little bit about Mr. Lynn, Miss Kelly, and we're going to be with Breezy. Just to clarify my stance is I perfectly and wholeheartedly agree that people can have questions within the church,
interviewed for a documentary about
voice those opinions and ask those questions, those hard questions. The thing that really don't want to agree with is when they're specifically asked not to do something and they go against it anyway, such as the demonstration on Temple Square, or you know, trying to be in the spotlight and making a story about themselves. And that's really what I felt has happened in the past.
Is the Book of Mormon true?
So